Hello everybody and welcome to another MX vs ATV Legends video, and today guys we are going to be talking about kind of what happened this Saturday and you know, kind of the point standings, where people are at, and just just what happened, because obviously in the 450 class some things were shaken up, and 250 class as well, but you know, Jet kind of already has a pretty big lead, but yeah, let's get into the 250 class first. Very interesting, very interesting. We saw Jet kind of struggle in the first moto, and you know, Joe Shimoda obviously checked out, but he was gone, and Jet made mistakes, and those mistakes obviously cost him the win. I mean, Jet's obviously, I think he's the fastest guy out there. I think that the only guy that can beat Jet is Jet, and that's exactly what happened. He beat himself, and this is something I talked about in my last video, you know, that I made last week when I was talking about kind of what was going to happen this weekend. I said, listen, Jet has this championship in the bag. The only guy that can beat Jet is Jet, and that's exactly what happened today. And so, very uncharacteristic of him, you know, from this season. And yeah, hopefully he, you know, goes home and you know, rethinks some things, you know, and it doesn't affect him in these next rounds, because the dude has the championship locked down. He really just needs to stay focused and not make mistakes like he did today. But that's about it for the 250 class. Shimoda won the overall. We saw Justin Cooper check out in the second moto. It is what it is. You know, I think Justin Cooper is, you know, has a lot of just mental issues when it comes to the pace that he wants to run. I feel like if he's not out front, it's just the race is already over for him, and it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, you know, if the kid can get a whole shot, he checks out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very interesting. Again, I think it's just all in his head. You know, it's hard to move up in the sport, man. It's tough. You're getting roosted in the face, and you got to pass you know, one of the fastest guys in the world. So yeah, I think he can really be a quick rider, though. You know, next year, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Jet has his championship. I really do. Hunter was, you know, pretty mediocre today. He didn't do anything crazy. I mean, it is what it is, and you know, it was really cool to see Shimoda win. You know, Shimoda's a fast rider, so it's always cool to see him win, and yeah, it's pretty sick. But yeah, 450 class, wow. When that gate dropped, I saw Ferrandis obviously get the whole shot. Saw Roxon out front, and I was like, dude, you know, is Ferrandis and Roxon gonna just check out right now? Like, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? Like, Roxon obviously has a history at Unadilla. You know, he's done very well there. You know, the last few years, and you know, obviously Ferrandis, we haven't seen him all season. So very interested to see what he could do. He ended up getting fourth in that first moto, and you know, Roxon, you know, I don't know what's wrong with Roxon. Obviously, he's got that, you know, he's got a lot of uncontrollable issues going on with him. So I just feel bad for him. But it is what it is. You know, we saw Tomac work up into first, and we saw Sexton start back, and Sexton didn't really put a charge on for the first half of that first moto, and it was kind of like, this is it. You know, Tomac wins here. I mean, I'm ready to put all my money on Tomac for this championship. I think that, you know, this race is the biggest race of the year, standings wise. And you know what Sexton did? He put his head down, passed everyone almost instantly, got into second place, and you know, brought down a 5-second gap in like 3 laps, and then was gone, checked out. And I was listening to Tomac in that first moto post-race interview, and he was a little shaken up. I could tell he just didn't want to even answer questions. He was kind of just, you know, you could tell he was frustrated, a little worried. I mean, and rightfully so, because Sexton comes out in the second moto, does the same thing, reels Tomac in, takes the lead, and checks out. And he did exactly what he needed to do. Very proud of Chase Sexton. This is amazing. And I don't have a favorite to win this title. I'd love to see Tomac win, you know, just because this is probably his last season. But I'm not opposed to Chase winning this. I mean, I think, you know, best case scenario, this comes down to the last moto, the last race. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope happens. But it is what it is. Man, Chase just, he loves the track, I guess. I don't know. The Hondas were working well at Unadilla today, but yeah, man, Tomac just, he couldn't keep the pace. And it's a track that Tomac has never been, you know, very successful on. I think statistically it's his worst track, so it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, Tomac doesn't have it. Like, dude, Tomac's a veteran. Tomac knows what he needs to do. I don't see Chase winning next weekend. I just don't. There's no way Tomac will let Chase win the overall next weekend. 0% chance. Just gonna put that out there right now, guys. This is an extremely experienced rider. He knows what he's doing, and so yeah, man. I think that's just about it for this video, man. Please make sure to subscribe, guys. I upload, you know, about 2 videos every single day, and yeah, man. Make sure to subscribe. Please leave a like as well. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, leave a comment down below what your guys' thoughts are. I really want to hear from you guys. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.